Yeah. Finally! Yeah, yeah, everyone's like, hey guys, how's it going? And it's Lost here, bringing us another video. And in today's video, we're gonna be going over TU46 slash 47. Technically for me it's 47 because I do live in North America. Um, so, we're gonna be coming over some stuff and whatnot, and yeah, hope you guys enjoy. So, did you include your audio, bro? Huh? Did you include it? Did you include it? So you don't want to be a part of the video? Alright. Well, we're gonna be going over some TU47 stuff, slash TU46. Technically, I mean, it's kind of TU47, but whatever. Whoa, Andrew Broskets is Andy Man. But yeah, we got a couple people in this thing to do whatever. As you guys can see, I am showing off the Elytra now. Um, and it's pretty dang cool. And right now we're kind of just building a bunch of stuff. And I guess I'll kind of show you guys the evolution of this world, as I usually do in some of my videos. And yeah, I've only been playing this one for like 2 days, so yeah. But so we're gonna be going over some of the T47 items and kind of looking around stuff. So some new items that they added in is, let me get up the changelog really quick. So they added in a new tutorial world, new blocks that are coarse flower, plant, dragon head, and gateway, and rod, purple block, purple pillar, purple stair, purple slab, so pretty much all purple blocks. Added new items such as coarse fruit, pop coarse fruit, dragon's breath, elytra, and crystals. Lingering potion, water splash potion, potion of luck, tipped arrows, boats made from spruce, birch, jungle, acacia, and dark oak. Update to train generation. The N has changed in generating a new world. You can also be and can also be updated for old worlds. To get the new end in your old world, select reset end in the more options menu when loading the world. After you kill the Ender Dragon in the new end, an end gateway will spawn nearby, throwing the end pearl, and it will teleport you to the new area in the end, which is the end city and end ship. Added new mobs, Shulker, sorry, Stray, Husk, Skeleton Trap Horses. Added Elytra, which makes you glide around the world when you are wearing them. Press A when falling to start gliding. Boats are now controlled differently and have multiple passengers. Brewing now requires blaze powder and fuel for the brewing stand, or as fuel. Updated crafting interface, allowing the crafting fireworks, stars, and fireworks. Added Fallout Mashup Pack tutorial, and added festive battle map tutorial. Trial. Blech, can't speak. So, that's all fine and dandy. But you guys might be wondering, like, that's great, but can we see these blocks? Of course you can. So, we're gonna be going over here. I think. I'll go over here. Ready, ready, ready. Charging up the Elytra. Boom. Anyway, so here we are. And, yeah. So let's take a look at some new blocks and stuff. And I do apologize, guys, that this is late, and I haven't been recording for like about a week. The first 3 days I didn't record. I was kind of just lazy and didn't want to record anything. And then the second day, my internet was being stupid, and crashed, and it took me like half an hour to get set up. And by the time I actually did, I didn't feel like streaming anymore because I was tired and I had school. And then yesterday, I literally couldn't stream because Twitch was being kind of lame, and so I couldn't do anything with that either. So I do apologize, but now we are here. And so, yeah, so let's take a look at some new things. So in this menu right here, in the normal creative menu, you don't see anything new yet. But if we go down, you see purple blocks, woohoo, slab version, and stair. And that's about it for this section. So we'll go by sections, by the way. So here we are. So here's the purple block. Can be used for many designs, I suppose. People are generally really creative, so I hope you guys will figure out a way. We also have the pillar, which looks like this. And it's like logs can be formed like a side, or on its side as well. We have the slab, which is pretty much the same thing as the block, but just a slab version. Not much new there. I will also be going over some secret features, guys, so stay tuned for those. And of course, the stairs, which is pretty much the blocks, but in stair form. So, those are the new blocks in that section. Next, we have the decoration, which is a dragon head, which, by the way, is wearable if you do enjoy, or want to. And when you move around, the mouth actually opens and closes. Now, speaking of opening and closing of the mouth, the dragon head will actually do that if you have a redstone input into it. So, that is actually pretty cool. So, pretty cool. Also, we have, of course, flower, plant, and that's about it. So let's get some endstone here. Now the flower, I think you find these at the tops of the plants. So like you could find it like that. And then if you break it, you can get fruit. And eating this fruit will make you be able to teleport. And it does have a cooldown, guys, just in case you did not know. It does have a cooldown. Actually, does it have a cooldown with these things as well? No. So it's just with the fruit, it has a cooldown, so it's not too overpowered. Crazy. And you don't go as long of a distance as you would if you were to throw an ender pearl. I saw, dude. Oh, yay, it's Nighthawk. I'll invite him to the party. Now, do not get offended by this guy. You might have already met him, but whatever. So, we also have the plants, which are pretty cool, and you can make some crazy things with them. And, of course, the flowers as well. So, pretty cool. Also, next we have is the elytra, which I do already have on me, and it is enchanted, so just let you guys know. And so with the elytra, what you can do is you can go to any high surface. For example, I'm just going to fly up here quickly and then show you. So when you guys are falling, you can actually activate the elytra by pressing A, and you start to fly. And if you are in creative, this is a console exclusive, by the way, so PC and Pocket Edition won't have this feature. But if you are in creative, you can hold A, and you will start to kind of glide up and fly at the same time. And if you look directly down, and then release A after a while, you will go supersonic speed, which is pretty dang cool, if I don't say so myself. I always like the elytra. Elytra's so fun. And I also like making, what are they called? Like, courses for the elytra or whatever. Which are pretty cool, so. Elytra, really fun stuff. Elytra, whatever. Also, they added new boats of different colors and stuff, which are all look really cool. Here's a normal boat color, a spruce version, a birch version, jungle version, acacia version, and a dark oak version. Said what? No, I said oak, spruce, birch, jungle, acacia, and dark oak. Yes, silly. I think my favorite's probably acacia, but that's just me. So, new boats. Oh, and they also are, they, like the thing said, the, changelog, they are a lot better maneuverable, and they actually have paddles now, as you guys can see, and they, go a lot faster, I think, or at least a little bit faster, and, they don't break super easily, so I'm really happy about that feature as well. And they can hold 2, passengers, so, if Nighthawk would just come over here, he could do this, or show off this, but I forgot to give people things. 1 second. Yeah, see, so as you guys can see now here, me and Nighthawk are actually able to ride in the boat, which I find is really cool. His head just seems to glitch out a little bit, but you know that's always okay. So next thing we're gonna be going over is nothing in that area. Popcorn fruit. Don't know what it does. I'm pretty sure it makes. Doesn't it make I think if you combine it with a blaze rod, it makes. Yeah, it makes an end rod. So if you use the popcorn fruit, it does make end rods, which are the new, also new thing, and yeah, like they're new like light source, and they do actually light up and make a really cool little effect, as you guys can see. It does look really cool. Yeah, and they're pretty much like they're like blaze rods, but just you can place them down, they emit light. So pretty cool. What else do we got? Nothing else in that section. Food, as you guys saw before, we have a new course, fruit, which lets you teleport. Distance. And also, guys, I'm sure this wasn't in updates, but you can now eat food in creative that affects you. And what I mean by that is like golden apples and enchanted golden apples and course fruit. Anything that gives you like a buff or teleports you, you can eat. So I'm in creative now, and I can eat them. But as you guys see, they do actually go away. But I cannot eat these golden carrots as much as I try. I'm actually trying. And so you can't really eat those, which I thought was kind of cool. At least you can fruit and stuff like that, anything so creative. Also, speaking of which, in creative, of course, golden apples are still craftable. I'm pretty sure they did say they were going to get rid of this feature and make it so you had to find them. But I was messing around a little bit, and I figured out that you can still actually make them. So, pretty dang cool, guys. So, I'd still keep, and they've also buffed them up. See, because before, they'd only give you 2 hearts, 2 golden hearts or yellow hearts at the very top, but now they give you, like, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They give you about 8 or so. Yeah, 8. They give you 8 hearts, or 8 extra hearts, and stuff like that. And so, I thought that was also really cool as well. Also, to let know, if we're talking about nerfing and buffing things, they also did nerf the strength potion, and stuff like that, so you don't do as much damage, which I can see why, because it was, in my opinion, a bit too overpowered, but, you know, that's just my opinion. So, yeah, they also did add a lot of new sounds, guys, which we'll be going over as well. And so, they also added tipped arrows, which is awesome. And so, like, if you were to have all these different types of arrows, you can shoot them just by selecting them. And as long as you have a bow in your inventory, you can cycle through which arrows you want to fire at. And I do think it works like... Maybe if I change that around. Okay, so it's whatever is in this slot right here will fire first. So let's say, let's fire. Yeah, now it's that. So depends on where you want to place them and everything like that. They're pretty cool though, and stuff. So they pretty much do the same thing a potion would do. Just now you can actually use them in arrow form. In this, wait, is that everything? Yeah. Here we have a new potion called Dragon's Breath, which you can actually collect by the dragon, Ender Dragon, by taking an empty bottle and collecting it. And what you can do with these is, I think you can make, if you have, splash potions of water, or was it like aqua potions? I don't know. You can make, lingering potions out of these guys, which are these potions right here. And there's some here, stuff like that. And these are pretty much potions that just stay on the ground for about 25 seconds or so, until they disappear, and they'll have that effect. Unless you walk into it, then they will decrease a lot faster. So, as you can see. So, those are pretty cool. I found them pretty cool. They're not not the best thing in the world because they don't last as long. And like they're not as like good. But I really like them. They're a lot of fun to play with. So that covers the potions, and then we've also added the end crystal, which is also used to resurrect the Ender Dragon, and you can just have them because they look pretty dang cool. So as you guys can see, let's go over here really quick so we don't blow anything else up. You need to place obsidian or bedrock, place the end crystal, and if you hit it, it will blow up. So that's also kind of cool, that they actually work like that. And if you do it again, and then break the obsidian, it causes the explosion of pretty much a charged creeper. So it's also really, really cool. And they're also craftable by... Let me go to my thing here, crafting table. Oh, that's really loud and annoying. Let's go over here. I just deleted my bow. No! Whatever, it's fine. I was getting a normal bow. That was fun, but whatever. Alright, so here's how you craft the end crystals. You're gonna need 1 Eye of Ender and 1 gas tier, and I do believe you're gonna need about 7 glass. So I believe that's how you make it. So I just kinda have the glass, almost do it in pants. The gas tier below, at the very bottom middle, and then Eye of Ender in the middle, and yep, you can create the end crystal. Now I'm trying to place it on the ground, guys, but you do need to have obsidian or bedrock, as I said before. And both of these do actually work. You show the obsidian, and that works. And also, if you have it on bedrock, that also works. So pretty cool. And then some secret features that have been added were new sounds. Let me just make sure I got. Oh, sorry, I forgot to cover shulkers. Shulkers are the new mobs that pretty much make it so you can almost hover. So I'm gonna go and survival really quick. And hopefully he shoots me. Come on. There you go. You take a little bit of damage, and it basically gives you levitation, which can last about to 8 seconds. And these things can be really deadly on their own and stuff because they make you levitate. And so, like, I'm trying to get down, but I literally can't unless I fly. And they just make you just hover, and then they die. And it's pretty bad. So I don't recommend messing with these guys because they're really dangerous. Let's just get Angel Broskates here. Let's see if we can mess with him. He's hovering. Oh jeez, I don't know what he's gonna do. He's hovering, he doesn't know what to do. Oh, this is bad. Everyone get the instant harming potion. Small mess guy over there. You're a shulker, right? Yeah, you're a shulker. And by the way, guys, those guys can actually teleport if you hit them for a while. So just let you guys know. Anyway, so back to the new doors. And husks and shulkers, or not shulkers, the husks and what are they called? Where is it? It's stray and husks can also be spawned by I think the husks can spawn in the desert, most of the time. But as for the shulkers, they don't, unless they're in the, ice biome. And you can see the skeleton actually holds his bow a little bit differently now as well. So, that was weird. But anyway, and so then now, oh yeah, new sounds. So, this applies with, gates, doors, does it apply with ladders? I don't think it does. No, ladders are still the same. So doors, they have a new sound. As you can see, they do make a bit different sound, as well as the gates. And the trap doors are really cool because they make the same sound. Oh no, they have different sounds too. But unlike the previous update where you needed to have a block and then connect it like this to place the gate or the trapdoor, you no longer need to do that. You can just do this. It's so much better. And then, like, look at that. Like, it's just so cool. And so then, what else do we get to cover? I think that's about it. Am I missing anything? Stingray? Oh yeah, water and lava. When you place them down, they have a new sound. So just listen to this. And as well as water. And then, oh yeah, and brewing stands. Also they require blaze powder to make the potions, which I think is so much better. And like when the new lapis came out, where you needed lapis, I also thought that was better. It makes the game a little more hard, yes, but I mean it's still a lot better because I like seeing a new menu screen with items. So now you need blaze powder, and you get that little bar right there as well, and so that's also pretty cool. So now I think that's about everything. And let's see, I'm trying to think of what else I might have missed. I really think that's all. But yeah, there's new end cities as well, and you can resurrect the Ender Dragon. And normally, if I was recording this when the update came out, which I think was like the day before yesterday or something like that, or like yesterday, or yeah, Tuesday. Well, I think it depends. No, it was Wednesday. It was Wednesday. I remember it was Wednesday. Yeah. So if I was recording this on Wednesday, the day it came out, I would be going through a lot more. But since it's already been out for about 2 days, a lot of you guys have already seen all the features, by a lot of other more popular YouTubers and other stuff like that. So I mean, you know, it's nothing really new. So, but some of the things I'm most excited about this update is probably the Elytra, new boats, and cities. So you can resurrect the Ender Dragon, the new purple blocks, lingering potions. Pretty much every single thing in this update improved and made the game better in almost every single way. Pretty much got a lot of the complaints and fixed them, like with the boats and stuff like that. And the Elytra's now here. It's so much fun to play with, especially in creative. Because I mean, it's fun to play with in survival as well, but like with creative, you can pretty much fly indefinitely without, you know, having to stop, you know, like when you're normal flying. And like, a lot of you guys might be thinking, well, what's the difference between Elytra and like creative flying? Well, I mean, not a whole lot, but there's just that certain feel with the Elytra that just adds that little bit more of an effect. which actually makes you feel like you're flying. Also, a secret feature with the elytra is if you crouch or press your crouch button when you're flying the elytra, your hand sticks out. So I think that's pretty cool. When you land and boom. But pretty cool update. And yeah, so now we're just gonna go over the evolution, so to say, or like the whatever of this world. And this is also on. Oh, I forgot to mention one other feature. With the Xbox One and PS4 consoles. Now, unfortunately, with the 360 and PS3, this feature is not available because they are late-gen consoles, or older-gen consoles, and so you won't be able to use these. But with the Xbox One and PS4, there's also amplified, which basically makes a lot more mountains and valleys, and makes your game look a lot, I think, in my opinion, a lot more cool. But if you're out playing in survival, guys, be careful because it's so much easier to die than it would be normally. But really cool feature there. So, now, starting out with the evolution thing, whatever. I don't even like saying that word, but yeah. So where we started out spawn is about here. We actually haven't left the area really too much at all. So here's pretty much spawn, and over here in this cave, there's actually our first spawn area, or like where not our first spawn area, but where we first stayed. Was literally in this little cave thing right here. And yeah, we kind of had like a chest here, crafting table here. There was light everywhere. My bed was here. I think my friend's bed was right there. We had a little bit of mining in here. And we stayed in here for about a couple days in Minecraft. And there's a furnace there and stuff. But we're like, we need to get an actual house, you know. And so we decided, all right, let's build a house. So we decided to get out of that cave and take all of our stuff. And thankfully, we moved sooner than later because we didn't have a ton of stuff to move over. But we built a house over here. As you guys might have saw, it's right here. And this is where we live for another couple of Minecraft days. And this is just kind of typical starter house that we kind of lived in. Not really anyone can live in this house if they really want to, because we have no purpose for it now. But we had a struggle. Like under here, there's a bunch of rails, as you guys can see, and right here, because we were trying to transport all of our stuff to our new house area. So that was really stressful, because that's like the one thing I suck at in Minecraft, is transporting stuff by minecart and stuff like that. I don't know why, but I think like every time I do it, it's for a decent length. But this time it really wasn't that bad. So, we also built this railway system. But before we built that, over here, let's just kind of fly over here, is the mine that I made. I didn't make it, but I kind of lit it up and everything. It's a really, really huge mine. That is really, really cool. I haven't got to everything, but it's really big. Like, there's so many twists and turns and tunnels and like little edges you could miss. There's so much coal and iron everywhere. Like, it's crazy. And I think, you know what I think? I think they've added new particles inside caves, because I always see those little particles flying around whenever I'm in cave. Either that or it's just the torches, but I think it's the cave itself. Or maybe it's not, I don't know. Maybe it is, but there's a lot of stuff we haven't mined yet in this place. And it just goes down and down and down and down, and then it goes into a ravine, and it just goes even further, so pretty cool. Yeah, pretty lucky there. And it's not too far away from everything else, so. And then, one second, I'm just in the middle of a video right now. And so we built this little system here with the minecarts and stuff. And then we went over to our new place, which we built. Or we didn't build, but we found it. Which is this little village. Which was actually really close to spawn, and we didn't even know about it till maybe what would be about 2 weeks in real life, but in Minecraft. So about 14 days in Minecraft. And so then we built the system there and everything like that. And it was a pretty cool village. And then we started building all this other stuff right here that you see. Oh, I never gave you privs, dude, sorry. And so yeah, then we started building stuff. This is my house right here. I know it's really weird, girly purple house, but I was just kind of messing around and stuff, and I like purple blocks, they look cool, so. Also, I built an elevator, thanks to FedEx Gaming. You guys should really check out his channel. He does a lot of great redstone tutorials, and he actually helped me make this thing, which is a redstone elevator, that actually is fully functional. And I could make it bigger if I wanted to, but I don't want to make it too big. So again, like I said, thanks to FedEx Gaming. He's a really great YouTuber. You guys should really go check him out. And so what you do is you just enter through here, and hopefully, hold on, I'm getting a message, which I know I hate this, but it's a little easy to understand or hard to understand at first. But pretty much, how this works is if the piston is facing downwards from you, so let's say the face of the piston is facing at you, that means you're gonna go up. But if it's facing the opposite way, so where you see like stone, that means you're going down. So let's go to the side and go up, up again, and you get into my house. And apparently someone left a bunch of cookies. Oh, thanks, Stingray. Cookie! Oh, I gotta consider gingerbread man. Funny. And then to go down, all you have to do is go on this side and hit the button, and you go down.
Ender, you stole my skin.
No,
I
you
still
stole
have
my
the
skin.
skin
I'm
from yesterday
changing.
on.
I'm changing.
I had mine. I was wearing this yesterday. You stole it.
I'm changing.
Better. He's a cookie.
I'm not a cookie. I'm pudding. My goodness.
You're pudding.
Anyway, but yeah, guys, if you guys do not know, I've always had that problem where if someone has the same skin as me, I hate it. I just hate it. I don't know why. I just do. It's not fun. I don't know. But yeah, it's a working redstone elevator, and I'll show you guys the redstone behind it. It's actually not as hard as I thought it was gonna be. It did take me about half an hour, maybe 20 minutes, because I did mess up on some stuff, but I did end up getting it in the process. So thank you, FedEx Gaming, for that. And here we got some other houses and stuff. Hey, Stingray. I'm pudding. But yeah, so we got house right here. Don't know whose it is, but it's probably Angel Broskates. Then we got Stingray's creepy dungeon. And pretty bad apple if I don't say so myself. And then we got whatever abomination this is. Pretty nice house though, I guess, but
And I'm homeless. Deal with it.
kinda copied my whole purper stuff, but not 100%. So, don't know what the heck they're doing up here, but this is like a diving board or something from like 1,500 feet. Whoa, Elytra! That's probably what it was. Overshot.
Deal with it.
Obi.
I got problems. I was so Sting.
I saw, dude.
I'm making my house.
Should I be Figgy? Should I be Christmas pudding, or should I be a birthday present, or a present?
Birthday.
What do you think, Stingray? What do you think? Present? Alright.
Birthday. Present?
It's not birthday present, it's just a present, but okay. I'm a present, guys. I know I'm a present, I'm so awesome. I'm just joking. I'm too emo for YouTube. But, Anyway, so that's pretty much been our world so far, and we're still adding stuff to it. So, um, me, I've just been messing around with the elytra and stuff for like the past half an hour, trying. And hopefully, I might make more videos. And also, I might be getting a Connect for Christmas. I know it's like a couple days away. Let's hope so. Also, I might be getting Watch Dogs 2, but you never know. And then I might be getting whatever else, but I won't be recording tomorrow. And I might be recording later on Christmas, depending on whenever I open my presents, and then we're like, oh, we're done with opening stuff, go, whatever. But, oh, I just barrel rolled. That was savage. Oh, I didn't barrel that time. It's like,
When I was a young and mama beat me with the
barrel.
belt.
And so, yeah, TU47, pretty dang cool, guys. Really nice update they put together. Although, unfortunately, dual wielding is still not in the game, but I hope that will be coming soon. And yeah. But I hope you guys did all enjoy this video. I know this was a little bit more quick than previous videos, but I mean, we got a lot of stuff to do right now, and Christmas is just around the corner. And so, I don't know, I've just been trying to not get a sore throat from streaming so much like I always do. I tend to push myself a little too much whenever I do these videos, but it's all for you guys, so, you know, as cheesy as that does sound, I will have to end the video there. So if you guys all enjoyed for watching, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, rate, whatever you want to do down below. Follow me on twitch.tv/enderbro. Link will be in the description of the video. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace.